So welcome to episode 1 with Sarai and introduce
I'm
yourself.
Bis.
Bis. That's what you go by.
Yeah,
Bis.
Bis for the most part. That's what I prefer. Like the whole Tavis, like people don't have to Tavis. That's just dragging it out. Or like people be calling me Tay, like either one, but you don't have to put the. I prefer Bis.
You
just
prefer Bis?
Like that's my artist name.
Bis.
Yeah.
How did you come up with that? Like how is your real name Tay?
My real name is Taylor. So like I only like really have the family call me that. Cause like I feel like when people call me that, like that's like when my mama yell at me and she say like my whole name.
Your government name?
Yeah, like everybody don't need to know my government. And then like my whole life people done compared me to Taylor Swift.
What?
Because of our name, just because of that. And because I'm like half white and I'm like, okay.
That's an insult, but
Or
I'm sorry.
Or,
I'm sorry.
you know, they would call me Taylor Gang. I fuck with that, though, because I fuck with Wiz.
Yeah.
I was like, you know, that's tough. But
Taylor Swift, though.
Taylor Swift was dragging it.
That's a reach.
That is, like, reach. For
A
real.
big reach.
Like, but basically, freshman year of high school, I had an old friend, like, she kind of came up with the name in a way. I had wore, like, I wasn't one of them girls that like got their hair done all the time. Like it took me a minute to get into that, and
Same.
like I wasn't a girly girl. So
Same.
my mom would like plait my hair, or my sister would plait my hair, and it looked like Travis braids. And I was a big Travis fan at the time. I still am, but like back then I was like a bigger fan. And basically like I mean his name Travis, my name Taylor, so they both start with a T. And we took the end of his name, and then the beginning of my name, I added an extra Y, because, like, oh, my God, I hate when people spell Tavis with one Y. That shit just looks so ugly. It irritates my soul. Oh, my God. But I be having to get over it, because people don't know. They be spelling it, like just Tay. So I be like, ugh. But I'm like, I know that. It's because my OCD. Too. Like,
you feel like you got OCD?
I do, definitely. Like anybody that knows me personally could tell you, like it's bad.
Yeah.
So when I'm looking at my name and I'm like, it's not spelled right, I'll be like, damn, it kind of hit my soul. But then I'm like, I mean, some people just don't add the extra Y, because Taylor's not spelled with the extra Y, so they be like, they just need one. So I've learned not to trip. Like I just be like, fuck it.
On that part.
That's why I just be like, go buy Vis, because people don't know about the extra Y. I'd be like, yeah, just cut the Tay part. It's okay. And I prefer Vis.
What does Vis mean?
It actually means like all powerful. So if you look it up, it definitely means that. I know I posted it too. Cause yeah, basically, so Tavis all together means Tay all powerful. So I just be like, fuck yeah. So it kind of like once I took away the Tay and it was just Vis, like I became my own person. So it's not really an attachment to Travis. Over the years, I've been like, yeah, making my own name for myself. I've been trying to get the fucking IG name. There's somebody with the name Vis, and it's just Vis. And I've been reporting it for years. I've been reporting it.
So if y'all see,
years.
y'all go report that page.
Go report the page Vis. They don't even use it. They don't use it.
For real?
No, like, oh my goodness.
I hate that. Cause I've been trying to get my name like on my Instagram, just Sarai.
Like
and
Rihanna type shit.
Yeah,
shit
and it's taken. And I'm like, why? Like, bitch, that's not even your name, that's my name. Ooh, excuse me, Lord, for cursing. But what I was gonna ask you, so you're half white, half black. Like how, like for you, like how does that make you feel about like how people be like, do you claim being white, do you not claim being white, or does it like affect you, or does it like change your personality, or like
I think
best of both worlds, stuff like that?
Growing up, I've learned like, well, now it's like I do have the best of both worlds, and I'm grateful for it in a way, because it's like, I don't know, there's always just been that controversy. People have always sat here and like it felt like I had to pick a side. And like when I would be around my white friends, I would feel too black. When I would be around my black friends, I would feel too white. And it's just like, I don't want to just have a bunch of light-skinned friends that are half and half, or people that are biracial in general. But it's like, I feel like we're in a world where everybody is mixed in a way, and like
Nowadays,
Yeah, like everybody is a mutt in their own way. Like to find a purebred person, like both your parents are from the same place and their parents are from the same place and you from them. So like that's kind of hard. And like, yeah, I'm a mutt. I really don't know like what my dad's side is, but I know I'm mixed with a lot on my white side. Like I have a lot of cultures, and black people come in all colors, shapes, and sizes. Like our hair is all different, and I feel like just because I'm lighter than most people, like, I mean, y'all gotta take into account, like, I got a white in me, and I have a white mama. I came out of a white coochie, so, and I realized, like, some people that, like, have black mothers, they're a little bit darker, if they have black moms and white dads, but that's not always the occasion, but it's like,
now that you just said that little fact, I'm kind of thinking about it, and it's low-key true.
Just a little bit.
It's low-key true, like just a little bit, because I have more friends who are also like half white, half black, and now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, okay, like that makes sense a little bit, but yeah.
But it's crazy because like my siblings, I have 4 siblings, they all have the same dad, and I'm the only one with a different dad. And my 2 eldest siblings, my brother and my sister, they're like my skin color. My brother would get like dark, he'll get brown skin, but they can't. And then my twin sisters, they're mixed with Indian. Like all of them are mixed with Indian, but the twins like pulled more Indian, so they are actually brown skin. Like they are not as light as me. So it's crazy. It's crazy because we all came out of a white mom, but like I'm lighter, and it's just crazy. I don't know, because we all just different shades in a way.
But like it's just interesting to see like how everybody
is your
just be
granddad
different.
Or grandma like?
I don't really know
or his
grandparents.
Yeah. Damn. I really don't. I only knew like a grandma on my mom's side and a granddad on my dad's side.
Yeah.
No, like my granddad on my mom's side passed away, but like I have memories with him, but it's like I was too young to like really remember those.
Yeah.
So my mom will like try to tell me about it, and I'm like, I don't know. And then my grandma on my dad's side, I think
it's
she
different.
She
than
passed
living
away.
It,
Yeah. I'm like, I don't really remember nothing before the age of 4, for the most part.
I don't think anybody does. I don't think. But at the same time, I feel like I do, because I have like.
I feel like your body remembers everything. Yeah,
like because I have like sometimes it'll like I'll be like, is that true? Like, am I just making that up, or is that a memory? Because I have like small little like visions of like
a glimpse of something. I'm like, bro, have I felt this before? Or when you get like deja vu, it's like, is this like something that's gonna happen, or has it happened again? Thank you. It's mixed with mullein leaf, so y'all
You do that?
Yeah.
I'm
into the herbal shit.
So what other? My bad to cut you off.
No, it's okay.
But what other like do you use other herbs?
I do, mullein? Bro. I'm not gonna lie. I tell women about this all the time. Like, I started drinking red raspberry like leaf tea, and like you can get it in a bag, or you can like go to a shop and get some. Yeah. That helps with your period and like cramps and having an easy cycle. It's okay. And then what else? I think it's Finite, something like that.
The herb is called Finite?
Yeah, it's like a seed. I got the seeds. Like, I'll make a tea out of that.
Out of the seeds?
Like, they're already like, you gotta crush them up.
Yeah.
And then just stuff like that. Like, I'll smoke lavender and rose petals and shit like that. I've done that. And I'm getting into like teaching myself all that stuff, because I want to make like
it's actually good
smoker's mix.
It's actually good because like mullein tea, I've when I was drinking mullein tea for like 3 days, I actually did like that. It cleared out. Like, it would be times where I would just be sitting there, all of a sudden like the mucus would just come up, and it would be mucus, and I was like it already does because I smoke, but not like how it was coming up. I was like,
oh. Yeah. I had got some mullein. I think it's the brand though. It didn't really like pull nothing out. But like when I do smoke with it, I feel like it's an easier pull. But yeah,
that's interesting. I think I want to start doing that, because I have been getting into like wanting to get into like holistic like herbal medicine and stuff like that, because I just know like it's better for you. Like me personally, I've been drinking turmeric and ginger tea.
Yes, turmeric, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I just had my cycle, so my face is still like recovering from the breakout. But when I was Oh shit! I'm gonna get this shit all over me.
It's okay.
That's way too much for this.
What's it?
Turmeric. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was fucking drinking that, and like ginger would help, like me not get sick.
Yeah, ginger's really good too. I was also eating like a piece of garlic. I heard garlic is good.
I love.
But
I'm
I'm forgetting.
Bro, I love roasted garlic. Like, oh my goodness, I would like roast the garlic
bread.
with no,
Oh,
like
that's
actual garlic,
delicious.
like the
I know what you're
cloves.
talking about.
When I would like roast vegetables in the oven, I'll roast the garlic with it, and like, or I like marinated garlic, like, cause I love antipasti. I love like all types
What's
of
antipasti?
It's like different types of like meats, cheeses, like olives, stuff like that.
Like a charcuterie board?
Yeah. But they call it antipasti when it's like separated.
What you mean separate? Like not on the same plate?
Yeah. Like when it's a la carte, it's basically antipasti.
See, you're a chef. You're a cook.
Right.
Yeah, I was finna ask you about that. I was gonna ask you about that culinary dropout. Cause I seen that you was posting about it.
That shit is fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you so you work, like, you're a part of that, you work there?
I'm a hostess.
A hostess. But do you cook?
I don't cook I've worked back of house and I've like food ran, I've expoed, but like I haven't gotten on the line. And I've like washed dishes, of course, but I think part of me is like trying to ease up to that, because this is the second restaurant I've worked at, but I was always in the kitchen as a kid. Even now, like, I love cooking, and it's just giving myself that experience, because I do want my own restaurant. So it's like learning how to run a restaurant front of house first, and then I've helped out in back of house, and then learning the line, because honestly I know how to cook. I do want to take like some culinary classes, learn how to like really like cut shit the right way, proportion stuff, like learn about different flavors that go with each other, because people don't realize, like, people taste buds be so bland. People be on me about eating olives, and I'm like, there's worse things out here that I could be eating. Worse.
Wait, what you mean people be about eating olives?
Because people don't like olives.
No.
I'm like, they're good for you. They have a good source of vitamin E. It'll help your skin. Like, y'all gotta realize it's not always what you put on your body, it's what you put in your body.
Boy. Yeah, no, that's true. That's super true. Because even when you start eating different, you feel the difference. Like you feel the difference when you eat good for a little minute. Like,
your body cleans
vegetables,
stuff
raw
out.
vegetables, cooked vegetables, protein, and not like the protein that the fake meat that they be giving us. Like, you know what I'm saying? But and then you go to eat McDonald's or something,
Then
or
you feel like
Popeyes.
shit.
Yes, because even when I do try to eat stuff like that.
That's why I love cooking, man. Make that shit at home.
Yeah.
And
really,
then you
really.
get to control what's in your food, like how it's seasoned, what it tastes like. I just feel like cooking is an essential thing, a skill that everybody should have, or a tool that everybody should in some way have. Like, you should not be 35 cooking noodles every night, or just like spaghetti every night for your kids. Like, my mama was a mom that like made spaghetti, and we have it, and then she put it in the freezer. Then if like she didn't feel like cooking, we pull it out the freezer. But like, my mom having me in the kitchen, she opened me up to like a lot of different things.
That's good. I have memories like that too. That's one thing that I would like to thank my mom for, because in college, like, I was definitely cooking. But that's one thing, like, I do remember is her being like, come make this right, help me make this rice, or like help me make this, or like chop this up for me. And that's really the only reason that I know how to cook. Like, I don't know how to like exceptionally cook, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We both like but yeah, that's one of my favorite memories that I have. Because even now, like, if I do sit down and cook and good cook, I can cook. Like, I feel like,
yeah, if you put everything into it and you like, damn,
like with time too, it gotta be with time. I learned that, like,
you can't rush food.
Yeah, I learned that. I used to rush food a lot, and then I realized when I don't rush it and I just be chilling, it'd be way better. You could tell like the difference, like it was actually made.
I'm excited though. I'm ready to start. Like, I want to do my cooking show on YouTube. Yeah, I'm ready to make some soup.
What kind of soup?
Just every kind of soup. But I've been seeing like Well, I make this really good chicken and rice soup, and then broccoli and cheddar soup.
My mom loves broccoli and cheddar soup.
I love broccoli. So.
Chicken and rice, though, that's a good one.
It was like chicken, rice, lentils, black beans, some carrots.
I've never seen lentils or black beans in chicken and rice, but lentils are good.
Yeah, so like it's a lot of stuff like good for you. That's what I'm saying. Like I didn't know about lentils till I started like really eating Mediterranean food.
I love lentils, and I love lentils because my mom, she makes this soup. It's called it's like, you're not Hispanic, but it's like frijoles charros. And frijoles charros is like Mexican chili. Chili soup, I guess, something like that. But instead of the beans, it's lentils. So it's like beans, lentils, bacon, chorizo, sausage, and like, you know, like a... Like,
that sounds good.
It's so good.
I need some of that.
It's
You
so
have to
good.
bring me some of that.
It's so good. She hasn't made it in a long time.
It's getting cold. She gonna have to make that.
I'm about to tell her for real. Because I haven't had that in a long time. And I used to crave it. Like, actually crave it. I'm like, Mom, can
Is
you
it
make
one of
this?
them childhood meals that, like, just one of them memories? I feel like everybody has a childhood meal or, like, a list of childhood meals that, like, you eat it as an adult and it just bring you happiness.
It wasn't, like, a childhood meal that we had all the time. Because she didn't really cook it all that often. But it was one of the meals that I remember was so, like, one of my mom's favorite meals. You know what I'm saying?
So she loved making it just because it was her favorite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can dig that.
What are your
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm Polish and my mom, I'm still learning how to make it, but for the most part, like I know how to make it. It's kielbasa and sauerkraut. And like people be like, ew, it's a sausage.
Oh.
It's like a smoked sausage. You know them little ropes of sausage that be in the store?
That's that?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. And sauerkraut?
Yeah.
That's like a hot dog.
Basically. And like sauerkraut is really good for you because fermented foods are like really good for you, and that's a fermented food. So like eating that growing up, I'm like not even realizing like it was healthy, and now as an adult, I'm like, yeah, I would make this all the time. And then like Polacks, we love potatoes. Like potatoes is just like
that's what y'all are called. Polish people are called?
Yeah.
Polacks?
Yeah, Polacks.
Polacks?
Yeah.
Polacks.
Yeah, not logs. Oh my god.
Logs?
No, not Polacks. Polacks.
Polacks.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's what I said at first.
No, I was like, if we were called the Pologs, I would be.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then you make it with like mashed potatoes, or like my mom would just dice up the potatoes. And then like we would just smash it on a plate, mix it in. I feel like it's really good, and yeah, you make it with the bay leaves, and like bay leaves spiritually are like really good for you too. So yeah,
there's a lot of like you said, there's a lot of what is it called? Different like food combinations that I want to try that I know like that I haven't tried, and I've been hearing them, and like I know if I see it, I'm like, but like just like knowing like taste a little bit, that sounds good, because I like kimchi, and kimchi is like fermented.
I need to find some good kimchi.
Yeah, the only time I find okay kimchi is when I go to like Korean barbecue, or good kimchi, I guess. I don't really know what's good kimchi, so
I need authentic kimchi. I need somebody's mom to make it. That's what I need.
Okay. Confession, I'm not gonna lie, you have such a like calm, like soul. So it be making me, sometimes it be make like right now, like I was a little bit like hype, but it kind of calmed me down a little bit. And I also want to say that like you also helped me, because you were like one of the people that actually gave me like, okay, like good, you know, like zen at the show, because that's where we met at ARTBANDOs, somewhere, the trap show. And you were one of the people that gave me like good words, so that like energy. So I was like, okay, let me calm down, let me zen, let me be good.
That's what I'm saying, because regardless, like you did your shit, like you still put on a show, that shit didn't get canceled, like, and you handled yourself well regardless of everything else. And creative to creative and woman to woman, like I'm not about to sit here and like see you, even if I don't know you, like I'm big on that, like, because we're a community regardless, like how we gonna get to know each other. I'm not about to sit here and just be a part of your show, just what is going on, like no, I'm a What's
Yeah.
going on? Like, are you good? Like, how can I help? Like,
Yeah.
I'm sitting here doing nothing. What can I do?
Yeah.
So,
yeah. And I appreciate that. And like you said, as a woman, as a creator, and
you're the only woman in the group, and
yeah.
I know what that's like.
Yeah. Okay. I'm a, like no rap to Ryan and Kai, because them are like my brother. Them are my brothers now, and we're in the business for forever now. But I've learned that that's just how the male and the masculine thing is in business, and we're trying to do shit together. I mean, stuff together. Sometimes a female has to like be like, it's hard to be like voiced and like listened to and stuff like that, because a lot of times like people, like even like when I say like people won't really like, even with just like out on the street when we're talking to people and I'll be like, I'm part of Art Bando, and they already know Ryan and Akai, they don't kind of look at me as like part of Art Bando sometimes, even though I'm right next to them, you know what I'm saying? They kind of don't look at me as like their level of Art Bando, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's when you branch out and you make a name for yourself, because instead of like, yeah, this is a series, like this is a sub-series of Art Bando, but this is you.
Yeah.
So it's like, in real life, Art Bando is a sub-series of your life. So it really is like flipped when you look at it with the cameras off. So it's like, make a name for yourself, and you don't always have to announce yourself. It's like, you can bring the Art Bando up after, introduce yourself as an individual.
Yeah.
And then bring up like, this is what I do with the Art Bando. Like, I've had to realize that all the people that have come and gone as creatives in my life, or the people that are still here, the people, like groups I'm a part of, I had to like turn around and be like, damn, I gotta make a name for myself. And like, I've always like made a name for myself and did things on my own, but it's like I've never been like, yeah, I'm a part of this, but like I've introduced myself first.
Yeah.
As an individual, as this, like this is me and this is what I do.
Yeah. No, you're right, but on the contrary, like, not the contrary, but picking back off that, people always see me first. I was just kind of saying, like, when it comes to like for example, I would tell people at that show what to do or like what's going on, and they'll turn around and be like, yeah, I got it, and then turn around to Ryan and Kai and ask them the same question. Or not do unless they, you know what I'm saying, unless they say it. So I'm like, why y'all listen to them and not me?
I feel
that
like
type
that
of
is
stuff.
Definitely a masculine thing, especially if you're talking to dudes. Because like, if you were to come up to us females, like, we don't understand. Like, all right, this is what we got to do. Boom. And like, I don't know. I think it's also the way that you approach them. Like, in a way, you gotta be aggressive with them. Like me,
I don't like to.
I don't like. I am very calm and everything, but it's like when it comes to certain people, I realize like I have to use a different tone. I have to talk a certain way. I gotta be like, yo, I need you to do this. Like, you have to be like, yo, I just told you to do that shit. Like, sometimes you gotta continue using your voice.
Yeah, you're right.
Sometimes that shit be getting me in trouble, but I be like, bro, I don't care if you fucking upset that I fucking yelled at you. Like, do what you need to do.
Yeah, you're right.
And like, getting into creative directing more and having to like tell people what to do as a woman, it's just like, yeah, you gotta be firm and assertive.
Yeah, you're right. I just don't like to. I'm like, that's why I was saying, like, I realized that, like, in being a businesswoman, like, you kind of got, like, that's why they always say, like, businesswomen are mean and stuff like that, because you got to be like that. And I learned that just with this.
But that's business. Like,
yeah,
people that know you in your personal life, they're gonna be like, yeah, I mean, you are sweet, but when it comes to your money, when it comes to your business, like, yeah, you gotta be a bitch. Like, that's your shit. Like,
yeah,
you gotta protect that.
It's my shit.
Like, that's it's like your baby. It's like being a mother. So
yeah,
and just like mothers, they gotta have lives outside of being a mom. So like,
definitely.
Yeah, be sweet, be kind to the people that are in your circle, that are around you, that love on you. But when it comes to business, like these shows, most of these people probably not even your friends in real life. It's just business.
No,
business is business.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And it'd be funny because the people be asking the most, like, why are you not friendly? Why you so mean? Why you act like that? Are the ones who I know are the least my friends. That's why I act like that, because I know you're not my friend. Like,
because anybody that understands is not about to approach you on no weird shit. And
I needed that.
Like,
I be giving people the benefit of the doubt.
I had to stop doing that. Like, certain people, I can give you the benefit of the doubt, like, if I know you. But if it's like we ain't really work together, or like it's no like real creative attachment, I don't know. It's easy for me to cut you off. Like, there's people like, I'll do projects with you, yeah, and then you in the creative circle. But if we ain't done that yet, like, yeah, nah, it's just business as usual. Like,
so you a creative director, you a poet?
Poet, well, I just say writer now, because like poet, author, like that just makes it so long. So just writer. I am a musician and I do sing. Music is just so, I'm not gonna say it's difficult for me, but it's like, it's something I've always been shy about, because I've always had stage fright. So like my poetry,
you have stage fright, but you model?
Like, poetry and modeling is where it started, because I did that first, like doing actual music. Like, I did, the violin and like stuff like that, but then I put it down.
The violin?
Yeah, and the viola, I focused on writing. So like using my words. So yeah, writer, creative director. I be having so many ideas and visions, and I'm just like, oh, I need to share this. This needs to be real. Like, I gotta make this happen. And then I know other people, like, I love helping other people out with what they want to do and like making it happen. Cause I feel like I'm really blessed and gifted and grateful for, like, I have such a creative vision, and I do need to just step into that more and like have more faith in myself, and like, cause it's like, I don't know, I've done so much over the years, but you still, like, everybody has those doubts sometimes, or like those moments where it's like, damn, should I keep creating? Should I have a regular life? Like, I don't know. But yeah,
that's interesting, because I feel like every creative battles with that, like doing the regular life shit, or my bad,
it's like, what's easier,
or
like,
creating,
yeah,
and just doing you like how you want to.
But it's something in me that I can't be regular. Like, I can't have a normal life. Like, I can't sit here and be like, all right, I'm gonna get a corporate job and just have a cubicle, and nah, like, I want to travel, I want to see the world.
I can't even stay in the same room for like 30 minutes. I mean, I can and focus, and like, like when I focus, I'm focused, but I still need to get up and go outside at least.
Because I wanted to be a lawyer.
Do something right quick, bro.
Yeah, I wanted to be a teacher, a lawyer, like, when I was younger, but then as I got older, I was like, nah, I can't do that.
What made you realize that? Like,
just seeing the love that I got, regardless of like the hate that I got, the love like outweighed it by a ton. And I was like, damn, when I had random people DMing me after like my first like
recording, we had to get on the
camera switch.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was saying, like, regardless of like the hate and shit, the love was amazing, and like connecting with people, seeing like, damn, like, they're going through shit, I'm not the only one, like, realizing other people are grieving, other people are like going through depression, and like, it's easy to cover that shit up. Like, I would have never thought people I'm going to school with, I'm seeing them, they're fucking stopping me in the hallway, and even to this day, like, continuing to do that. Like, I don't know, there was something in me that was just like it's always pulling me towards that. And like, going to college, yes, I definitely love like my major, like doing psychology. It goes hand in hand with like my creativity. I feel like that's me as a regular person. I would definitely be a therapist.
Yeah.
So that's what I pursued, and it's like I also got my art like degree. So it's like I was able to still learn about photography, learn about music, learn about all that. So You know, it was great. It's been great. Learning how to deal with that as a young adult, like after high school, continuing to create while I'm in school. Like, I don't know. I've had to learn to like really appreciate my like journey, cause I be feeling like I haven't done shit. Be like, damn, like. But I feel like I truly am like the definition of a starving artist. I've been doing it for so long, but I'm not at my full potential, and I know I haven't reached my prime as a person or as a creative. So I'm excited for that journey for real, like to keep going on it. So I know I shouldn't get off this path if like I really can't. Like your body knows everything. My body will not let me have a regular life. It won't let me do certain shit. Like I can't.
You know, that's crazy, because that's exactly how I feel at this moment. Like it's like I'm listening to you, because me, like, I even got a sewing job, but that shit was excuse me, that job was 9 to 6 Monday through Saturday, and I didn't even get paid that much. I'm like, bro, it's not worth it.
It's not.
It's not worth it.
Like,
I even got a sewing job, but it was still a job.
Your time though, like your time has to be worth it. And like, I don't know, I feel like I really am on a good path with life. And like the job I have now, it may seem regular, but like to me, it's not just, oh, I work in a restaurant. Nah, like I'm trying to own a restaurant, so I'm trying to get that knowledge in a restaurant.
Yeah.
Like,
you gotta know how to follow to know how to lead.
You have to literally live the life that you're trying to plan out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's where I'm starting. And it's like I finally got to a place where I feel like they're paying me for what I'm worth. Like, and I'm watching that unfold. Thank you. I'm watching it unfold, and like